now we have discussed so many topics regarding the number system. Okay, what do you mean by number and its different types? Next, what do you mean by prime number, composite number? Next, arithmetic progression. Next, how to calculate the prime numbers, test of divisibility rules and multiplication techniques. These many things we have learned. Next, important concept, that is calculating the squares and identifying the square roots. Okay, see, it is very simple. Let me tell you first how to calculate the square of the given number. Consider an example, that is 15 square. 15 square. See, now I am taking a number which ends with 5, means the unit digit is 5. Okay, so if the unit digit is 5, then how to square the number? Okay, see 15 square. See here, 15 square means 225. Everybody knows. Next, 25 square, that is 625. Everybody knows. Next, 35 square, 5 square, 25. Next, 1225. See how to calculate these things. See here, 5 square. In 15 square, consider the unit digit, that is 5 square. So 5 square, 25. After 1, which number you are going to get? 2. So 1 into 2, what is the answer? 2. So 225. Okay, next, 5 square, 25. Next, what is the digit here? It is 2. So after 2, which number is there? 3. So 2 into 3, 6. So the answer is 625. Next, 5 square, 25. Next, what is the digit? 3. So next, after 3, which number you are going to get? 4. So 3 into 4, 12. So your answer is 1225. See here, let me take one more example. 65 square. 65 square. So 5 square, 25. 5 square, 25. Now I have taken 6. So 6 into 7. The next number of 6. 6 sevens are 42. So this 42 I am going to write here. 42. So the answer is 4225. Very simple. You may take one more number. 85 square. 85 square. So 5 square, 25. Next, after 8, which number you are going to get? 9. 8 nines are 72. So you are going to write 72 here. So 7225. So if the unit digit is 5 or if the number is going to end by 5, okay, if you want to square those number, means this is the methodology. Very simple. Let me take one more number. See here, 95 square I have to do. 95 square I have to do. See here, 95 square. 5 square, 25. 5 square, 25. Next, the remaining number is 9. After 9, which number is there? 10. So 9 into 10, 90. So 9025. I may take 3 digit number. See here, 105 square. Again, 5 square, 25. 5 square, 25. Next, 10 is the number. 10 into 11, that is 110. 10 into 11, that is 110. So 11,025. So very simple to calculate. Remember guys, if you get the unit digit as 5, then please adopt this methodology to calculate the square of the given number. This methodology is applied only for the digits, for the digit or the number which is going to end by 5. Okay, this method is applicable only for the number which is having unit digit as 5. Okay, for these type of numbers you can adopt this methodology. Very simple to calculate. Okay, but now if it is not 5, then how to calculate? If it is not 5, then how to calculate? See guys, one thing you have to remember always, from 1 square to 25 square you should learn. From 1 square to 25 square you should learn. See here, what do you mean by 1 square? That is 1. Next, 2 square, 4. 3 square, 9. Next, 4 square, 16. Next, 5 square, 25. 6 square, 36. 7 square, 49. 8 square, 64. 9 square, 81. Next, 10 square, 100. Okay, so you have to learn like this till 25. See here, 11 square, 121. 12 square, 144. 13 square, 169, 14 square 196, 15 square 225, 16 square 256, 17 square 289, 18 square 324, 19 square it is 361. Okay, 19 square 361, 20 square 400. Okay, next 21 square 441, next 22 square 484, next 23 square 529, 24 square 576, next 25 square it is 625. It is 625. See, these values are very important for you people to remember. Okay, see here, I have to calculate the value, some value. Okay, we have to calculate the square of a number. For example, 98 square I have to calculate. 98 square. Okay, so how to calculate 98 square? See here, you can write it as 100 minus 2. You can write it as 100 minus 2. So next, 100 minus 2. So next, what is 2 square? What is 2 square? It is 4. So you have to write always 2 digits, that is 0, 4. Next, 2 into 2, 4. Okay, 2 into 2, 4. 100 minus 4, 96. 100 minus 4, 96. So the answer is 9604. Okay, the answer is 9604. Next, see here, let me take one more number, 95 square. 95 square. See, this can be written as 100 minus 5. So 5 square 25. Next, 5 into 2, 10. 100 minus 10, 90. So 9025. See how easy it is to calculate. Okay, so let me tell you in detail how to calculate. See here, you have two bases. The one base is 100 and one more base is 50. Okay, the one base is 100 and one more base is 50. Okay, see here, whichever the number they may give, you have to check whether it is very near to 100 or very near to 50. Okay, see, first let me take the examples, the number which are very near to 100. Okay, see here, I am taking 93 square. I have to calculate 93 square. So, whether the 93 is near to 100 or 50, 93 is near to 100. So, 93 square. So, I have taken 93 square. So, 93 square means this can be written as 100 minus 7 whole square. 100 minus 7 whole square. Now, consider this 7 square. Don't apply the formula a minus b whole square. Okay, consider this 7 square. 7 square means 49. Okay, first you do 7 square. 7 square means 49. Next, what do you have to do? You have to do 7 into 2. That is 14. That is 14. This 14 has to be subtracted from this 100. So 100 minus 14, how much you are going to get? You are going to get 86. So 86. So if you do 93 square, then you are going to get this one as answer. 93 square, 8649. Okay, 8649. Next, let me take one more example. 89 square. I have to calculate 89 square. So this 89 square can be written as 100 minus 11 whole square. 100 minus 11 whole square. So now, how to calculate this one? See here, you take 11 square. 11 square means 121. The thing is, always you have to write only last two digits. So last two digits is 21. See, 11 square, 121. But you have to consider only last two digits. That is 21. So the remaining one is the carryover. Next, what you have to do? 11 into 2, that is 22. 22. So 100 minus 22. How much you are going to get? 10 minus 2, 8. Next, 9 minus 2, 7. But this 1 was in the carryover. Therefore, plus 1, which is equal to 79. Therefore, the answer is 79 2, 1. See how simple it is. Okay, the thing is 11 square you have to do 121. You have to write the last two digits, that is 21. 1 is carry over. What is that twice of 11? That is 22. 100 minus 22. So how much you are going to get? You are going to get 78. But 1 was the carry over. If you add that one, you are going to get 79. Therefore the answer is 7921. Very simple to calculate. Okay, let me take one more number. Let me take one more number. See here, I have to calculate for 104 square. I have to calculate 104 square. So how to calculate? See, 100 plus 4 whole square, because 104 square is very near to 100. So 104 square, 100 plus 4 whole square. So now, what do you mean by 4 square? That is 16. Next you multiply 2 to the 4, that is 8. Next 100. See, in the middle you have plus, so you have to add 100 plus 8, 108. So the answer is 108. If you have plus in the middle, you have to add. If you have minus in the middle, you have to subtract. Okay, see here, one more number let me take. 112 square. 112 square. See here, this can be written as 100 plus 12 whole square. So 12 square means 144, but you have to consider, see here, 12 square is 144, but you have to consider only last two digits, that is 44. That is 44. Next, 1 is the remaining, that is the carryover. Next, what you have to do? 12 into 2. 12 into 2, that is 24. So this 24 has to be added to 100, so 124. But 1 was the carryover, you add 1, you are going to get 125. So the answer is 125.44, that is 12,544. Very simple to calculate. Okay, sometimes you may want to calculate the number, the square of a number like this. See here, 76 square. 76 square. Whether 76 is near to 100 or 50. It is near to 100 when compared to 50. So this can be written as 100 minus 24 whole square. So 24 square is 576. I have to consider only last two digits, that is 76. Next, 5 is the carryover. Next, what I have to do? 24 into 2, that is 48. So in the middle you have subtraction sign, so 100 minus 48, that is 52. But 5 was the carryover, you add 5. So how much you are going to get? You are going to get 57. Therefore the answer is 5776. See here we got a requirement to calculate 24 square. Because of that reason I told you to remember till 25 square. Okay, so 5776 is the right answer. So this is how to calculate the square of a given number if the number is near to 100. If the number is near to 100. You can adopt one more methodology. Okay, before going to that methodology, let me explain. If the number is very near to 50. Okay, if the number is very near to 50, then you have to consider the base as 50. Till now what we did, the number is very near to 100, so we considered 100 as base. But here we have to consider 50 as base. See here, I have to calculate 45 square. I have to calculate 45 square. So how I can write? 50 minus 5. 50 minus 5 whole square. Now 5. Okay, 5 square 25. 5 square 25. Next, always you have to write two digits. Okay, 5 square 25. Next, half of 50 is how much? That is 25. Next, what is the sign here? Minus. So 25 minus 5. Okay, that is 20. So the answer is 2025. While doing in 100, we used to double the unit digit part. Okay, and we used to subtract or add to the 100. Okay, but here we have to half the 50 and we have to subtract or add the other number. Okay, let me take one more number. See here, let me take one more number. The number is called 47 square. So 47 square, how to calculate? 50 minus 3 whole square. 50 minus 3 whole square. So 3 square, that is 9. Always you have to write two digits. Next, half of 50. Half of 50 is 25. So in the middle you have sign 3. So 25 minus 3, that is 22. So your answer is 2209. See how easy it is to calculate. Let me take one more number. See here, 39 square. I have to calculate 39 square. This can be written as 50 minus 11. 50 minus 11 whole square. So 11 square means what? 11 square means 121. But we have to consider only the last two digits, that is 21. So this one is the carryover. This one is the carryover. Next, half of 50 is how much? Half of 50 is 25. Okay, so 25 minus 11. So this 11 we have to consider. So 25 minus 11. So how much you are going to get? 14. But this one is the carry part. That one you have to add. You are going to get 15. So 1521. 1521 is the right answer. Okay, very simple to calculate. If I take greater number more than 50 means how to calculate? See here. Okay, I am taking 62 square. I have to calculate 62 square. See here, 50 plus 12 is equal to 62. So I can write it as 50 plus 12 whole square. So you consider this part, 12 square. So 12 square means how much? That is 144. So always you have to write last two digits, that is 44. So this one is the carry part. This one is the carry part. Next, what you have to do? You have to half the 50, that is 25. Next, you have to add this 12. So how much you are going to get? 37, because plus is in the middle. Next, 1 was the carryover. So if you add 1, you are going to get 38. Therefore, your answer is 3844. So your answer is 3844. So very simple to calculate. Let me take one more number. The number is 73 square. See here, is 73 square near to 50 or 100? 75. 73 is less than 75, therefore it is near to 50, because 75 is the exact middle between 50 and 100. So 73, it is below 75, therefore it is very near to 50. So this can be written as 50 plus 23 whole square. 50 plus 23 whole square. So 23 square means what? 23 square means what? See here, 23 square. Okay, in the table already I had written. Okay, see here the table. See the table. 23 square means 529. 23 square means 529. So in this number 529, you consider the last two digits, that is 29. That is 29. Now 5 is the carry part. 5 is the carry part. Next, what you have to do? 50 divided by 2, that is 25, plus 23 plus this carry part, that is 5. So that is 13, 1 carry 5. So 5329. So once you square 73, you are going to get the answer 5329. So very simple to calculate.